Hey beautiful people, welcome to Cooking with Efya, your favorite kitchen where every recipe tastes like home. Today we're making one of Ghana's all-time favorite street snack. Yes, we're making soft round and golden brown. You guess it. Yes, we're making Boflot, also known as puff puff. But wait, today we're going to add one secret ingredient that will change our Boflot game forever. Trust me, you're going to love this recipe. All you have to do is to trust the process. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it. So here are the ingredients that we're going to be needed. We're going to be needing all-purpose flour, but I'll sift it first to make sure the flour has no unwanted particles in it, and as you can see, it looks very smooth and perfect. Now I'm going to also list everything I use in the description box for you to check it out, okay? But I love to say it for some people who also finds it difficult in finding the description box, okay? So this is 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I'll then go in with 1 tablespoon of nutmeg, salt to taste, and this is my most important secret ingredient, which is the banana flavor. Trust me, this banana flavor tastes just like the real banana. It took this puff puff taste to another level. Just try it and thank me later. You can also use the fresh banana to replace this if you can't find the powdered banana flavor, okay? For some reasons I can't mention the brand to you, but trust me, it is amazing. Now we're going to stir everything together very nicely, and once that is done, I will set it aside and activate my yeast. Now in a different bowl, I'll go in with 1 tablespoon of sugar and also 1 tablespoon of active dried yeast, and I also go in with some lukewarm water. Kindly make sure the water is not very hot, okay? It should be very warm and not hot. Now let's stir everything together. We're going to cover and allow it to brew for about 5 minutes. Now keep this in a warm place for the yeast to activate very fast, okay? So this is after 5 minutes, and as you can see, the yeast has really activated beautifully, and that's what I'm looking for. Now we're going to add it to the flour, and we're going to use a spatula to stir everything together very nicely until everything is nice and well incorporated. Now slowly add your water while stirring, okay? Mix until it turns into thick but smooth butter. Always make sure to add the water bit by bit to get the right consistency or thickness that you're looking for, okay? Now whilst that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so now just look at how stretchy and perfect our Boflot dough is looking like. It's just perfect. So all that is left right now is to cover this with some cling film, and we're going to keep this in a warm place for approximately 30 to 1 hour or more, depending on how active your yeast is, okay? So let's keep it in a warm place until it doubles in size, and after about 30 minutes, just look at the rise. Beautiful. This means your yeast is working well. If your dough doesn't rise, the Boflot won't be light and fluffy inside. Just trust the process and you're going to love the end results, okay? Now all that is left is to whisk to reduce some of the air in the dough, and once that is done, we're going to heat up our cooking oil because it's time for us to fry our Boflot. I'm using vegetable oil for this Boflot recipe. You can also use any cooking oil to fry this Boflot and you are good to go. So on a medium heat, I'm going to scoop just a little amount of the dough to see if the oil is hot enough for me to drop the rest of the batter or the dough. Okay, and as you can see, the dough is floating beautifully inside the oil, and that means it's perfect for me to go in with my butter. And so I'm going to use my hand to scoop some of the butter, and I will carefully drop it in the hot oil. Do not overcrowd your pot with a lot of puff puff. If you really want your puff puff to really come out very nice and golden, kindly give it spaces for it to fry beautifully, or for it to turn into that golden brown color that you're looking for. Okay, flip them gently so they cook evenly on all sizes, and also keep an eye on this because it's very important. Okay, so now let's fry on low medium heat until it turns into the perfect golden brown color we're looking for. At this point, if you haven't still given this video a thumbs up yet, what are you waiting for? Baby, can you do subscribe to my channel? Do turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload amazing recipes like this, you'll be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much for doing that. And also, just in case you haven't seen my thank you message on my 100k subscribers, I want to say it right here for you to hear that I love you and thank you for making this dream possible. Kudos to each one of you right here. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's move on to a puff puff or a Boflot. Yeah, it's almost done. As you can see, it's looking all golden and very inviting. So when the Boflot turns deep golden brown and starts floating, it's ready, just the way you see it on your screens right now. Let's remove it, and we're going to place on a paper towel to drain excess oil. Alright, it's time for the best part. Let's break one to see how it looks like, and just look at that. Inside looks very soft and airy and rich with flavor from the banana, and the inside also looks a little bit yellow, and that's just perfect. This means the banana really took over this Boflot. Trust me, it took this puff puff taste to another level. You can enjoy this with some groundnuts, cocoa drink, or even a chilled sobolo. It goes well with it very well. Serve it with hot breakfast or keep some for later. And there you have it, Ghana Boflot with a twist. Kindly let me know what you think about this Boflot recipe in the comment section, and I'll be glad to read all your amazing comments down below. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos like this. This is Cooking with Efya, and I'll see you next time with another delicious recipe. Stay blessed and keep cooking with love. Bye.